Make sure not to lean. And then what's really important right here?
Not to wiggle my toes.
Not to wiggle your toes. Okay, good. So use the reacher to kind of wiggle the pants around your foot. And if you just get them up far enough that you can reach them without bending, that's good. Okay, with the other side, you can just put them on as normal as long as you're not bending forward. Okay, so next we're going to do your socks. So with the reacher, if you can grab your socks and then your sock aid, if you need to scoot up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can scoot to the edge of the bed. Okay, and now can you grab your sock aid? Have you ever used one of those before?
I've seen one, but I haven't used one.
Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. Yep, you're going to be a pro at this reacher by the time we're done. Okay, so with the sock aid, you're going to grab the sock and roll it up just like we did with the pants. And then you're going to put it over the sock aid as far as you can go, and then you just stick your foot in and pull it over.
I've seen some people put it between their legs when they're pulling their sock on. Can I do that, or do I need to keep it on my stomach?
We're gonna have you keep it on your stomach or just on your lap because we don't want you to be tempted to rotate your leg at all.
Okay.
Because that's part of your precautions is not to rotate. So we'll let you practice that. Okay, good. And then just lower it down to your foot. You might have to swing it out a little bit. Okay, and then make sure not to wiggle your foot side to side.
Can I let this my foot?
You can lift your foot, you just try and keep it straight, and then pull on the ropes. And then I find it helpful if you flex your foot a little bit to get the rest of the sock on. Good job. That was really good, actually. And then if you ever needed to straighten out the sock, you did really good that time, but you can always use this part of your reacher and kind of pull up the edges of the sock.
There's
if
a little bit.
You want to fix it a
Yeah,
little bit?
when I
Okay.
step down, I can feel like a lump under my foot.
Okay, yeah. So just pull the sock up a little bit.
There we go.
That feels better? Good. Okay, so then with your other sock, you can just put it on as normal. We're just going to make sure not to bend forward too much. Okay, so next we're going to do your shoes. So if you want to use the reacher and get your shoes in front of you, and then we'll have you grab for this. Okay, good. And then do you know what that is?
I don't.
Okay, so this is a shoehorn if you want to grab for that, and I'll show you how to use it. Okay, good job. So with the shoehorn, you're going to take your effective foot and just slide your toes into the shoe, and then use the shoehorn up against the heel of the shoe and just put your foot into the shoe.
Okay.
So we'll have you practice that.
Pull my shoe closer.
Okay. And if if you need to, you can come up to the edge of the bed a little bit more if that helps. Good. And then just make sure not to bend over. And really keep your foot straight. So yep, just slide your toes in. There you go. Is that on?
No.
Nope.
Can I press down?
You can press down, yep, with your heel as tolerated, because you can put weight on that foot. Okay, and then with your other shoe, you can just put on as normal. Okay, good job. And then we will get your walker. Have you used a walker before?
Nope.
Okay. So with this, these are the brakes. You push them down to lock it, and then you pull them up to walk. Anytime you're stopped, the brakes should be locked. On this walker, you also have a pull-down seat. So if you ever get tired, you can rest.
Okay.
You can also sometimes set things on there to help you transport them. We'll put that up. Can you practice locking the brakes? Okay, good. And then this isn't stable, so when you stand up, you're going to push up off the bed, and I'll have your gait belt to help you. And then once you're standing, you can grab onto the walker for support. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then make sure you keep one hand on the walker for stability, and then use the other one to pull up your pants. Okay. And then we're going to walk over to the chair. So unlock the brakes and just put weight on your effective foot as tolerated. And get as close to the chair as you can, and then you'll turn to sit down. Okay, and then make sure you lock the brakes. And then I'm going to hold them to your gait belt, but make sure you reach back to sit. Okay.
No?
Okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Move this out of the way. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good. Do you have any pain?
Yeah, it's probably like a 3 now.
A 3. Okay, I'll get this off with you. So after activity, if you have any pain or swelling, you can use a cold pack. So just get a moist towel, wrap it around the cold pack, and then you can leave it on for about 10 minutes. It's going to feel cold, and then it will get kind of like tingly, burning, aching, and then it will just go numb, which is what we want, which really helps with the pain and the swelling. And then before any activity, if you feel any stiffness or pain, you can use a hot pack to kind of get some circulation moving. And with that, you want 4 to 6 layers. Clothes count as a layer. And you'll leave that on for like 10-15 minutes just to kind of get your circulation going and get some mobility back in there. And it will be warm, and so it will make your skin a little pink, but if it gets any red or blistering, you want to just take that off.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have any other questions?
I don't think so. What do I use for heat?
Heat, you can use towels,
Okay.
and then we have these hot packs that we can give you.
Okay.
Yep, and then about 2 towels, and then your clothes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. See you next week.